Oh, Dragon Prince fans, I'm suffering out here, and I know you are too. It has been, at the time of recording, 159 days since the Season 6 teaser trailer was released. We've gotten no new footage. We've gotten no release date. And worst of all, we haven't even gotten any reflection short stories. But you know what, today, let's talk about when we could realistically now get a Season 6 release date and when it'll be released. What's going on, you guys? James here with another real theory, because listen, ain't nothing new on the Season 6 front for the Dragon Prince. We know Netflix is holding everyone at Wonderstorm hostage and basically telling them we don't know when we're going to release Season 6 yet. It sounds like Season 6 is done. I am so confused, but for right now, I'm ready to dive into a fun theory. I actually might have two theories of when we're getting Season 6. Because I know our previous prediction, right, guys, on the channel was maybe April, right? And that's not happening. But you know what? Let's hold that hope, because it might be sooner than you think. Now, before I get into my theories, if it is your first time here at the channel and you love the Dragon Prince just like me, hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, tap on that bell, like this video, and get loud down below in the comments, guys. Let me know, how frustrated are you? Wait, okay, that's maybe too negative. Let me know when you think we'll get Season 6, because all of my predictions have changed. So let's get into some context, right? At WonderCon, like we covered here on the channel, we basically got nothing new, and we were told by Ehasz that, yeah, Netflix hasn't really given us a release date yet. So that's a little frustrating to know that they're probably done with Season 6, and unfortunately they just have not been able to go forth and drop this thing on Netflix. But guys, let's get into a positive theory. The earliest I think we'll get Season 6 is going to be in June. Now you're probably wondering, why June? It's still too far away. Isn't May right around the corner? And yes, you'd be right. But guys, we're going to need a full month of promotional materials in the month of May before we get Season 6. So if Season 6 does drop in June, you guys have to understand, there's no way they just drop the whole season without any promotional lead up. We're going to need an official trailer that will be longer than the teaser trailer. We're going to need clips that are probably going to be released. Again, I'm just basing this off of last season in Season 4, that they released clips before the actual season dropped on Netflix. Also, we've been promised that more short stories are coming in the Reflections series, which, yes, we'll cover here on the channel, because those are so much fun to read, and I actually cried during one of them. Oh man. Yeah, some posters are going to be thrown in the mix. Think of a traditional promotional run for the Dragon Prince leading up to a new season. That's what we're gonna have to get. So far though, it is very concerning that we haven't gotten anything new since the teaser trailer. So yeah, this is just a very hard season for fans, and it is very worrisome. So I do think that if it doesn't come by June, that's gonna be where I'm gonna panic, because the momentum was building and it was beginning to rise to its peak with the teaser trailer. Silence, then WonderCon, so the momentum swiveled upward, and then it kind of died and plateaued and then crashed a bit. So it's going to be really rough for fans in this drought, but hopefully if it does come in June, then yeah guys, I think we're going to get a month full of promotional content in May. So I promised you two theories. Now this is going to be the theory that I think will upset you and is actually the most realistic one of the bunch. Alrighty, put your pitchforks down and your bread sandwiches down. Those are dangerous.
It's a bread sandwich.
So, guys, the Dragon Prince is most likely going to have a panel at San Diego Comic-Con, right? And when does San Diego Comic-Con happen this year? Well, according to their website, it's July 25th through the 28th. And they've had panels before at San Diego Comic-Con, so it wouldn't surprise me, with a lack of release date and promotional material for Season 6, that they wouldn't, or they would go, I should say, to San Diego Comic-Con. I can see it happening, you guys. So I would have to imagine before the panel, of course, in the month of July, right, we will get short stories, maybe a clip or two, and some posters. But the official trailer with the release date will be shown off during the panel at San Diego Comic-Con in July, right? And again, this is late July, so start thinking about okay, when are they going to drop it? I do not think they do a surprise drop like they did with season 5 at the panel. I don't think that's going to happen. What I do think happens is that, well, we get the release date after the trailer finishes, and it's going to be mid-August. Now, this, of course, in my opinion, would be the absolute latest we'll get season 6. And I do think it's probably the most realistic time frame because, you guys, there's gotta be promotional material that comes out before season 6. And now more than ever do they need a momentum boost. Because like I said, and like we just talked about, the momentum has kind of died a bit for the Dragon Prince, and that pains me to say because I love this series just like you do, and I really do think season 6 has potential to be one of the best yet because of the more mature themes, the dark nature of the show. I mean, Claudia's unhinged, and Erebos is probably very upset at this point in the show, but it seems like he's got another trick up his sleeve, and I also want to see more Raylan content. We have to get that resolved. Will King Ezrin finally grow into his role, and are we going to get Zim speaking? Also, Corvus, when are you dropping the album, bro? So there's a lot that's going into season 6 and a lot for fans to be excited about, but at this point, if they don't get the ball rolling even a little bit, I do think that it's going to be hard to convince non-fans to get started, catch up to season 6, and get hyped for this show. I know one of my friends, friend in real life and friend of the channel, Ren Geekness, actually told me that he, I guess before season 5, binge watched The Dragon Prince. Really dope. But I don't know if that same momentum has been built up just yet for season 6 as it was for season 5. So am I worried? A little bit, but I'm not panicking yet. Now, if we do not get a release date and it does get pushed a little bit past August, that's when I'm worried, and that's when I think that this show might be in some big trouble. But right now, I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to get pessimistic. I'm going to remain optimistic that the earliest we will get season 6 is in June. Now, the latest, I do think, is mid-August. I really hope that Netflix doesn't hold them a little bit hostage and keep a release date away from them, because I'm sure the team is ready to go. I'm sure that they have a lot in store for us. It's just a matter of when they get the green light. So hopefully that does come sooner than later. But you guys, there you have it. That's a little bit of my theory going into another round of predictions for the season 6 release date. So let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me in the comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, you guys, because yes, I'm reacting to every episode of season 6 on the channel, giving you my review, giving you breakdowns. Oh my gosh, we're reacting to the trailer. All the release date news is going to be found right here on the channel. So you're not going to want to miss out. And yeah, maybe I am a little bit nervous. Please drop the trailer, please. Alrighty, y'all. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening.